Here we go, guys. It's my favourite time in 2K. It's Superpack season, which means the entire market has crashed. All these cards are going to be going for way cheaper than they probably will at any other point until they're outdated. So we're going to go shopping today. We're going to pick up a few cards that I've had my eye on. And we're also going to run those cards, some of those cards on an unlimited game. I took a couple of losses recently, so I'm going to grab a couple of players and see if I can get my kind of confidence back on unlimited. Hasn't been going well. I lost a couple of games in the last week or so. Anyway, the cards I'm looking at are Eddie Jones, Scottie Pippen, and Cliff Hagan. Now, the reason I'm looking for all three of those cards, Eddie Jones, an amazing defender, great shooter. I sold him for about 75, 80k maybe 2 weeks ago. It'll be interesting to see where his price is. Scottie Pippen, I just need a better defender in my team, especially my main team. And Hagan has Hoff range extender and intimidator. That's all you need to know about him. It's gold intimidator, but he's got both. That's a great card. Let's look at Eddie Jones. Let's see if he's under 60k. I mean, that's just a ridiculous price for that card. I'll definitely be running him in the unlimited game later. I really miss using this card. It's absolutely fantastic. It's such a good card. So let's even get him for under 60k. Wow, that is cheap. That is so cheap. Guys, not only is the crash happening now, and like I said, he's already looking like, what, 20 to 25k cheaper than he was yesterday. His price will climb back up. It won't climb back up to like 75, but it will easily hit 60, 65 again once his super packs have been gone for a bit. But let's see how cheap we can get this. If there's one under 50k, I mean, there are some really close to 50k. Oh my goodness, yeah, we're grabbing that right now. Under 50k for Diamond Eddie Jones. I mean, I love super packs. What an amazing what an amazing. People are fire selling these amazing cards for that price. Listen, if you do pull the stuff out of super packs, wait till we can hold on to them because they're going to have more value a little bit later. Right, let's get into the next one. So I want to have a look at Scottie Pippen. I want to see if I can find a good priced one. He's been sitting at around 55, 60k. So if we can get him under 50k, he's definitely worth a pickup. I've also got like 2 million MT worth of badges. Oh, that is cheap. He's under... How cheap is this card right now? If he's under 40k, I think the community's lost their mind. If you have this card and you want to sell it, do not sell it now for less than 40k. My goodness. What am I looking at? I mean, that's been up for a minute or two. They are ridiculous. I'm going to try and get this even cheaper. Let's see how cheap we can get it. 37. Wow. So we just got Eddie Jones and Scottie Pippen for under 80k. Just to be clear, yesterday that was probably 130, maybe 150k. I don't know where they're both sitting. The last one I want to look at is Hagan. I'm just going to have a look at that now. So I did have a Hagan. I sold it back for about 45k, maybe a couple of weeks ago, 50k. So he was quite low. That's why I want to have a look at him, because he could be extremely low. And if you're on a budget, he might, if he's low enough, if he's under sort of 25, he might be the best budget card in the game. How cheap is he? I was hoping to snipe one for like 27, 28, I thought would be a good price. What are we about to pay here? That is crazy. Guys, if you've got a hole in your team and, Hagan can fill it, go get him now. He's got Hoff range extender, guys, and gold intimidator. He is a really good card. Oh, I cannot believe it. I think we're just going to pick one of these up now. Let me just show you really quickly what this card is about. So you can see he's got 92 3-point shot. Handles are pretty good. His defense is fine. Rebounding's okay. Again, you're going to run him at small forward probably. Speed is pretty good. But it's just his badges. Catch and shoot, corner specialist, range extender, all on Hall of Fame. He's just got everything you need. Clamps, intimidator. Look at that. I mean, it's one of those cards. I just don't understand really why no one's talking about it. It's such a good card. Like, it's such a good card. So yeah, we're definitely going to grab him. I mean, I can fairly confidently say at this stage, we've probably just saved about 80k from yesterday just to today. I mean, I love it when these super packs drop. And I can be so confident that I'm going to sell these cards back for probably more than I bought them for as well. So it's a great time. So let's chuck these guys in their lineup and let's jump onto Unlimited. I'm just running a simple 5-man, so I've got Hagan and Eddie in. I haven't got Scottie in the team, but I think Hagan and Eddie are probably two of the best bargains you can pick up in the super pack kind of market crash right now. So I thought I'd just run a gameplay with them two, kind of focusing on them two. I think I've got Zion, Embry, and De'Aaron Fox in as well. So let's see how they get on. But I think it's montage time. It's been a while. It's maybe been 5 videos since we've done a montage. So let's get into one now and see how these guys get on. And here you have it. So they both played really well. Both amazing value, right? You think Eddie Jones and Hagen combined was 60k. You think about what 60k would have got you 2 weeks ago. Pretty, you know, above average card. Hagen, Eddie Jones, definitely two of the most underrated, kind of forgotten cards at the moment. If you need those two cards, go pick them up. But really, anything that you need right now is cheaper, including the highest possible tier cards. They're all a little bit cheaper because there's a few more of them knocking about. There's people pulling them, just selling them for MT. That's great. I'm really glad that we recovered there because we went 7-1 in that run. I lost a couple of games. I lost one game the other day. I think I mentioned yesterday's video. I got absolutely run over. Definition of an average player in that game. But I lost a game yesterday as well. I keep breaking my own rules by playing at like 4 o'clock in the morning. I don't really know what I'm doing. I need to stop it. But, you know, it doesn't really matter at this stage in the season. But glad to get my 87% win ratio back. Still have no idea how that's happened. But cards like Eddie Jones and Hagen and Pippin will help you do that if you're trying to do it. So guys, I've got a video dropping in the next couple of days. I said I wasn't going to post today, but the supermarket crash happened, so I did. I've got a video dropping in the next couple of days, which I think is probably the most important video I've ever done if it's about helping you get better at this game. I spoke to a sort of a pro gamer about a year ago, and when I spoke to this guy, I was probably had a 20% win ratio on Unlimited. Like, I just couldn't do it. And I basically spoke to him. He's Notorious God. Check him out on Twitch or whatever. He's played in the Global Championships, things like that before. I basically asked him for 5 bits of advice. Like, what would the 5 key things be that could help me be better at this game? And he listed off 5 different things. And those 5 different things took me from that, you know, 20% all the way to, you know, the 87% that we've got right now. They were really, really important things, simple things that you never would think about. And a lot of the stuff I was talking about happened in the game we just played. So that video is dropping in a day, but I'm going to try and do it tomorrow, maybe the day after. Let's see. But back to the market crash, guys. If you need any cards at all, if you've been keeping an eye on anyone, like I said, I looked at Eddie Jones yesterday. He was sitting well over 70k. These cards are going to come way, way down. So if you're looking to build a squad for next season, now is absolutely the time to do it. So just before we check out here, I thought I'd have a quick look at if there's any other cards that's sort of going on the cheap. Let's have a look. I mean, you know, Pink Diamonds, I think Pete Maravich has been sitting really cheap for a while, but the rest of them have sort of been sitting pretty high. I mean, let's just see what we get for this. Oh, Jay Rich is 50k now. Crawford's 50k, but there'll be less than that. These are the early ones you can see already here. Okay, so there are definitely some Pink Diamond bargains out there as well. If you've got badges as well, think about what cards you want to pick up from that. You know, you get that Jay Rich and badge him out, would be great. I hate that card, to be honest, but you might do well with it. A lot of people do. And then, yeah, just having a look at the diamonds, kind of your usual suspects. Let's go super cheap here and see what we get. Let's have a look at each position. I mean, we picked up Eddie Jones today for 40k. Let's have a look around here and see what we get. So we've got point guards. Westbrook's been cheap for a while. I mean, he's going to be down, what, 25k now, probably, towards the latter end. Nothing crazy in here. That is crazy. Is Darren Williams going for 30k now? When did that happen? Darren Williams, a great point guard. That's a really good point guard. Jeez, why is that happening? Okay, shooting guards, Michael Reard is fantastic as well. Obviously, we've already looked at Eddie Jones, Hagen, a few others. Getting some bargains in here. Monta Ellis is down to 40k. Ooh, okay. Harden's pretty cheap. Yeah, there are some bargains to be had. If you're looking to improve your squad in any position right now, this is the time to do it. Paul George down to 30k. I mean, that Hagen's the no-brainer. That Haywood's all right as well, by the way. I really like that really gay card. Again, just players after players here that could fill your squad. Let's have a look at power forwards if there's anyone here. Lucas, okay, that's pretty cheap, but I think he's been sitting fairly cheap the whole time. Larry Johnson, if you've watched my videos from 2 months ago, you'll know how much I love that card. Howard's quite cheap. Again, you know, I think if we scrolled right to the end, there'd probably be some really good cards in here, bargains. But, you know, you can't really knock it. Ben Wallace has collapsed. Is he really that price now? Okay, I know a lot of people are running him as well, so that must be good. That Brook Lopez, there's your next one. That Brook Lopez is fantastic. What's he going for? Let's have a look. Yeah, I'm genuinely thinking about picking him up. Oh, what am I doing? Let's have a look. That Brook Lopez is crazy. I think has he got off range? Am I making that up? I might be making that up. Someone told me that he does. It's not off range. Maybe it's gold range. Is it gold? Yeah, he does have gold range extender. And he's got some great off badges as well. Corner specialist, rim protector, intimidator, brick wall, catch and shoot as well. Yeah, that's a pickup. Let's have a look, shall we? Let's grab another card before this video ends. Jeez. 30k. Oh my goodness me. Where? Yeah, he's getting picked up right now. Bosch is a problem defensively for me. Yep, done. Thank you. Right. That's the end of the video, guys. Like I said, keep an eye out for that video. The 5 tips that the pro gamer gave me. It changed everything for me. That's going to be the next video I drop. Until then, happy shopping, guys. Enjoy the bargains. Go fill your squad out with some absolute budget beasts. Most of the cards are a budget beast now, so make the most of it. Until next time, thanks for watching, guys.